class. Okay, I'm going to be doing an example on the review. It's practice 1, so this is also on the first page. So the first video I talked about was if you had 2 pairs of parallel lines. This example, you only have 1 set of parallel lines. So this one's a little easier, but I do want to show you the difference, okay? So in this situation, my parallel lines, they're the ones with the arrows, okay? So that means this is my parallel line, and this is my parallel line, okay? And that means P and Q are the transversals, and P and Q are not parallel. So the only way that I can do this example is I want to look in between the parallel lines, right? So I want to sandwich it together and the outside. So really it's better to kind of flip this page to see it, okay? And so we're going to look at one example at a time. So there are 2 things on here. We've got this side, so we have parallel lines with a transversal, and then we have a second set parallel lines with a transversal, okay? That's it. Where the last one we had kind of like 4 sets going on, okay? And so let's look at the first set. So the first set is the parallel lines with the transversal of P. And so if I use the color purple, okay, I can say that 2 is is congruent to 4 because those are vertical angles. I also know 2 and 12 are going to be congruent because those are alternate interior angles, and 12 and 10 because those are vertical, or 2 and 10 are corresponding angles, okay? So that's one set. The other set is 11 and 9. Those are vertical. 9 and 3. And then 9 and 1 are corresponding, or 1 and 3 are vertical. So this tells me that the green ones are the same and the purple ones are the same. Okay? And then so now I can do the other set. So the other set's over here. And so I can say, okay, 14, let's go with 14. 14 is congruent to 16 because those are vertical angles. Okay? 16 and 6. Okay? And then 6 and 8 are also vertical. Okay, so the yellow, all of those are congruent. All right, let's do pink. Pink, I get 15 and 13. Those are vertical angles. 13 and 7 are alternate interior, or 15 and 7 are corresponding. 7 and 5 are vertical, or 13 and 5 are corresponding, okay? So all the pink are equal to each other, all the yellow are equal to each other, all the green are equal to each other, and all the purple are equal to each other, okay? The difference is when I flip it back around, these are not parallel. So that means I can't look at it from this direction. So there's not going to be 2 colors that are equal to each other like the last example, okay? So in this example, it's a little easier. So it says measurement of angle 9. So if I go and I look at angle 9, that's green. So I'm going to put green for angle 9. Okay. And then measurement of angle 5. Here, angle 5 is pink. So I know everything that's green will be 80. Everything that's pink will be 68. Okay? Now again, you can't cross over. So that means if I flip it back over, purple and green are the ones with the relationships. So purple and green, for example, 10 and 11, are linear pairs. Okay? So if 10 and 11 are linear pairs, and we are given that the green one was 80. Remember, we were given measurement of angle 9, right? So we were given the measurement of angle 9 as 80 degrees, which means if If the one next to it are linear pairs, that tells me that all the purples have to be 100. And so you'd want to write that down somewhere. So 100 would be anything that's purple. Okay. With the pink, remember the pink can't cross over. So the pink and the yellow are the ones that are related. So for example, 14 and 15 are linear pairs, right? Well, we have 5. 5 and 8 are linear pairs. So that means those are supplementary. So I have 180 degrees total minus pink, and pink I was told was 68 degrees. And so that tells me that 112 are all of my yellow. Okay? And so you'll notice there's no crossover. It's these ones or these ones. Okay? So now we can answer the question. So it says angle 12. So if I look, angle 12 is purple. I just said all my purples are 100. So I know that angle 12 is 100. Angle 1 is green. I know all my greens are 80. Angle 4 is also purple. I know all my purples are 100. Angle 3 is green. All my greens are 80. That's degrees. Angle 7. Okay, where's angle 7? Angle 7 is pink. All my pink are 68. And then angle 16 is yellow. All my yellow was 112. So by color coordinate, you know. So if you only have one set of parallel lines, you want the parallel lines to be like this so that you can find the relationships. So you want to cover one and find the relationships, and then cover the other and find the relationships. Once I turn it back over, there's no other relationships because P and Q are not parallel. Okay? If you didn't watch the first video to see when they are parallel, go back and see that video. All right, thanks guys.